3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3.
Butterfly in the sky. I
can go twice as high.
Take a look. It's in a book. A reading
rainbow.
We were.
I can't do anything.
No, I used to do Star Trek, and I hosted Jeopardy one day. Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the No Chaser podcast. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
Today we have a very special guest. I've known her for a long time. It's been a minute since you've been on the No Chaser podcast.
What's that about?
Man, I don't know. You're too cool. You're big timing me all the time now.
People have been asking.
They have, because you had a great episode. Your episode,
really
I've told you before, is my dad's favorite episode.
I know, and I love that because I love your dad, and he's so funny. So when he says I'm funny, I take that. It's a huge call.
For months, he was like, Alex is so funny. The way she tells stories, her timing. It's not only her timing, it's the way she tells the story. She knows. So Alex Reid, welcome back to the podcast.
You.
I appreciate you for pulling up.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot's changed since the last time you were on the podcast.
Oh.
You're a pole dancing expert now.
I think I was back. No, I wasn't.
Nah, you weren't. You didn't do any of that.
Yeah, you suck.
Yeah, now I can pole with the best of them.
You be polling, man.
I do be polling.
Yeah, like it came out of, I don't know, like all of a sudden it was like, oh, Alex knows how to do things on the pole.
Yeah, it was different.
Yeah.
It was how to make you feel.
Good. Makes me feel good. Happy for my friend. She learned a new skill.
Pretty awesome. Was that a pandemic thing? Were you like, what made you be like, you know what, I'm gonna try this out?
Well, I was training silks for a music video like before the pandemic.
That's like the scarves that hang from the
And then like ropes and all that. And then I think pole is kind of more fun than those.
Okay.
So I just easily transitioned over after, the pandemic ruined everything. And it was like, okay, well, now what? So I just started polling, and I just thought it's so good because, it's like a full body workout. You get strong, you get flexible, you get your face
nasty.
What?
Well, I was waiting for what the adjectives were gonna be.
Yeah, I saw that.
We're learning.
What does your mother think of it? Because here's the thing: Alex Reid does this hilarious ongoing thing on like Reels and TikTok and shit, where she's like, "What does my mom?" My mom reacts to my outfits and my Instagram pictures, and it's like, her in her more scantily clad outfits, and her mom reacting, right? So, what does she think about your pole dancing? Well, let me tell you, I've known Alex for a long time, and I have never really known her too often to wear revealing things. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, she's draped out in something long and hangy, right?
Some Rick size.
XL.
Rick size shit. But when she's polling, it'd be like, oh, Alex's ass is out. Oh, Alex's ass is out.
Say, wait, you sure
has
them shorts? Them ain't shorts.
That's exactly what my mom says, by the way. She's like, I just don't understand where your pants are. I'm like, they're right there. I'm wearing them. And she's like, those? She's like, that is a piece of string. And it's not. Like, she's acting like it's a thong. It's not. It's shorts. It's like shorts with the little, kind of like a harness. They're cute. They're really, really cute.
Yeah.
It's like a big thong. I see what mom was talking about.
But this is the thing. This is what I try to tell her. I'm like, if I were a flight attendant, I wear a flight attendant outfit.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Can't think of other things, but if I was doing other jobs, I would
in and out employee.
I would wear an in and out hat.
With the giant safety pin in the back. Yeah.
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 Never noticed that. But yes. And so I'm telling her, when you're on the pole, that is pole attire. And it is because if you have clothes on, you will fall off. It's friction that we rely on to stay on that pole.
Yeah. I mean, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah. So I keep trying to explain. It's not like a fashion choice. It's just, this is the attire for polling. But yeah, to answer your question, mom does not like it. I don't know if you know, but she's been on this witch hunt for like maybe a year and a half now, where she thinks I guess she heard about Fans Only.
Yeah.
And she's like, you are on there. And I'm not, as we know.
Yeah.
I mean, respect to whoever is. But
we've all looked.
Yeah, I was about to say, mom, I can set you at ease. I've scoured. It ain't there.
Look, She look, Mom, she don't have an OnlyFans. She don't have anything that was leaked back in 2006.
She don't have a fans leak.
Alex ain't got no.
Her link tree is trash.
She ain't got no red carpet mishaps that you can Google.
Almost.
But
we almost did. But
she
we
ain't even
didn't.
got a deep fake, man.
What's that?
When people use technology to put your face over, it's like.
Well,
don't give him any ideas.
Well,
now.
I'm
we was trying to breeze past it. Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
But side note, hilarious Linktree comment, because I told Rick about this tweet a long time ago that I just thought was funny, but I couldn't fire it off because I'm married and shit. So
here it is.
People never can disassociate. Like maybe when I do skits, they can be like, okay, Tim's acting and this is blah blah blah. But a tweet is like, okay, that's Tim. I can't just say random funny shit, right? Mm-hmm. So I wanted to tweet one time. It's in my drafts. I just couldn't send it. It's like, man, don't you hate when you click a girl's Linktree thinking it's gonna be an OnlyFans, but it's a damn GoFundMe for a dead aunt or something? Like, God, what a tease. What a bamboozling situation.
So is that just like if you see a Linktree? If we see a Linktree, are we supposed to assume that means there's...
I think in today's day and age.
Nah, don't assume that. Don't give Linktree a bad name. Yeah. But you got your fingers crossed.
You're hopeful, at least.
Wow. Give me a Twitter with a devil emoji next to
it. Speaking of red carpet malfunctions, wait, where did we? I feel like we told this story before, but
on your the dudes with the foods.
Oh,
when I was being David So for the day.
Oh, that's right. I'm like, I know I ain't had Alex on No Chaser, but we've told this story before. Rick, do you know the story of the?
Oh Lord, we got to relive it again.
Yeah, I mean, potentially.
Okay.
Of the wardrobe malfunction.
No, I don't know this.
Okay, well, look, for those of y'all who don't watch Dudes Behind the Foods and you're a strictly No Chaser gang, we got a treat for you, okay? Because one time. Oh, and also before I get into the story, I realize I'm very ashy today. When I brought these shorts, in my head I was like, I'm gonna put some lotion on, but I just forgot.
Forgot the lotion.
I forgot the lotion. So I apologize if this offends you.
Yeah.
But it's offensive.
Yeah, cool. I forgot my entire bag, so I'm wearing the same shit both episodes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little, just a little. I got a couple rough patches too.
Man.
But hey,
kept on staging out here.
But hey, just need to address that, okay?
What's up, y'all? Spring has sprung, so it's time to go somewhere nice and warm and take a little vacation, okay? But before you book your spring getaway, get ready to turn heads with luggage that's as fashionable as you are. Trust us, okay? You don't want to be caught with that suitcase that screams, last season, yuck. Base has thought of everything you could ever want in a piece of luggage. 360-degree gliding wheels, a cushion handle, built-in weight indicator, washable bags for your dirty clothes, and all the interior pockets you need to keep organized. I mean, come on. Their luggage comes in multiple sizes and colors, and for shorter trips, the Weekender bag is super functional and even has a place to store your shoes separately. Now that's just lit, okay? So whether you're packing for a quick trip or looking to breeze through the security line, Base has your personal items covered. Now check this out. Right now, Base is offering our listeners 15% off your first purchase by visiting basetravel.com/nochaser. All right, one more time, go to basetravel.com/nochaser for 15% off your first purchase. That's BEIS travel.com/nochaser. Shout out to Base God. Yo, I love me some HelloFresh. With HelloFresh, you get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip those trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit, all right? HelloFresh does more than just delicious dinners. Not only can you take your pick from 40 weekly recipes, but you can choose from over 100 items to round out your order, from snacks and easy lunches to desserts and pantry necessities. Everything arrives in one box on a delivery day that you choose, all right? This May, HelloFresh is celebrating Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, so you can try a limited time, authentic recipes created in partnership with Chef Surbi Sani. That's Surbi Sani of New York's Tagmo restaurant and enjoy a cultural taste tour right in your own kitchen. Now that actually sounds super lit, all right? So I love me some HelloFresh. You know, I got 2 babies now, one little hyper 2-year-old, one little crying ass month and a half old. So it's difficult to get things done, recipes, grocery shopping, chopping, cleaning, all that. So that's HelloFresh really does come in clutch when we just need something quick to whip up for dinner, all right? And check this out. So I got you. Go to HelloFresh.com/NoChaser16 and use code NoChaser16 for 16 free meals plus free shipping, okay? Go to HelloFresh.com/NoChaser16 and use code NoChaser16 for 16 free meals plus free shipping. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit.
So anyways, one time, dog, I took Alex to an event because, you know, Chia, she don't be liking to go to events.
I'm the fill-in.
You are the substitute wife, yeah.
I love that. It's so much fun.
So I, you know, and I always be like, babe, I got this event I should probably go to. She's like, okay, take Alex, right? So me and Alex will get, you know, gussied up for these little red carpets. And I took her to, it was a little celebration for Paramount Plus shows and shit like that, right? And so I went, we walked the red carpet. I had a nice little like blue suit situation. Alex had like a kind of like a layered, floofy, black, lacy thing.
A beautiful dress.
It was beautiful.
It was tulle and it was really layered and it hit, you know, just here, a classy length. It was just beautiful. It's a really beautiful dress.
It was
floofy and classy. Got it.
Floofy and classy.
Classy.
So
the name of the game.
we get into the party and I'm like, I gotta pee. She goes to the bathroom, finish pee. She comes back in a panic. She's like, oh my God. I caught, like, how did you have this realization?
Oh my gosh, it was terrible. So I had this realization because I was standing in the bathroom, like somebody was in the stall, I guess. And I think I was more so just waiting for you. I probably even didn't have to pee. And I was just like standing there. And then I like kind of turned and I got this glimpse like in the lighting of like this region. And I thought, my dress is black. Why am I seeing colored skin? And I looked down and I'm like, wait, hold on. And then I fully realized that what I thought was such an opaque layered tulle situation was more of a sheer, we can see through this.
And you know how to
Oh my God, it was so scary because we had just been on the red, do you remember? It was actually the longest red carpet ever. Have you ever been on a longer red carpet?
It was a lot of pictures, yeah.
It was the most pictures ever. It was like, and it was crazy. And there were so many flashes, you know, if you're on a red carpet, it's like, it's crazy. So then I'm like, okay, hold on. So then I asked the nice lady who's, you know, helpful in the bathroom. I'm like, do you think you could help me out by taking a picture with a flash?
Yeah.
So she takes a picture with a flash. Sure enough, I could see this region.
Let me tell you this, though, okay? I understand the paranoia because we've all seen that happen where even sometimes, you know, when girls are wearing leggings to the club all the time, when that light hits the leggings, you see their whole underwear, you see everything, right? And also...
that happened.
Yes.
Oh my God.
That is a thing as well, all right? And also, let me tell you this tidbit of information. We've addressed this before. Alex Reid don't like to wear underwear. So I can understand why she was freaking out, okay? And also, you were not wearing undies again that night, correct?
Yeah, correct. That was the problem.
Okay, so...
now, it was so sad.
Yes, okay, so when you get the flash on it, okay, yeah, you could kind of see some skin, but I think after all was said and done, that dress was layered and stitched in a way where you still couldn't see through that motherfucker, right?
And we know that because, boy, the whole night, I was like, okay, wait, hold on. Like, what about from this angle? What about this? So we were shining flashlights doing this. And he was right that they layered the dress. I guess they did that on purpose. They layered it to where it's like, you could see like a bit of skin right here. Yeah. But as soon as it gets to the coverable parts, it was covered. And then I think you can see the midriff and then it was covered again. But every time we would take a picture and I would see some skin somewhere, I'm thinking, okay, that's it. And so then we but then the girl in the bathroom, she came out and she's like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And then she just happened to be someone who was over the press. So then they basically went, like I made a whole thing and they went and they told the press, like, if there are any pictures, obviously, of Alex Reid nude, if we could not use those.
And as a result, not one Getty image of me from that night because I was with her, dog. All them shits are gone.
I'm so sorry.
Wow.
And we looked so good that night.
We looked so cute.
Alex,
We
man,
look so
sometimes you gotta take one for the team, bro.
Yeah, sometimes look, let the pussy do the pussy thing on the red carpet, man.
Bye, y'all. I'm done.
I'll tell you this, and there were plenty of instances that night. If you just happen to be in the party, dancing or getting snacks, you might look over and see me with my flash in Alex's crotch because we kept trying to see if the shit was crotching or not.
Oh, that's
And you know what's
so
funny?
funny.
It's like, I feel like if I were in my normal mindset, like if I hadn't been so freaked out and so panicked about the red carpet line, that would already be embarrassing for me with you. Like, you're my friend, but I would be like, I don't want you either to be like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want that.
Yeah.
But I was in such a panic of like the whole entire press just did it that it was like, you, whatever. Like, yeah, just figure it out. Like, flash it. Like, he's
Can
holding
you
his
see
flash,
anything?
I'm
Don't
holding
fucking
my
look.
flash.
Can you see?
Don't look.
Don't fucking look.
Don't look.
You better not like what you see. But we couldn't see shit, and even if you could see shit, all the pictures are gone, deleted,
got wiped.
except for maybe like one little creepy photographer got him in his spank bank or
Don't
something.
say that. Don't say that. That'll haunt me.
I still got the videos in my spank bank, so I mean, what you?
They were on my phone.
Oh yeah, right.
They were on
Shoot.
my phone.
Yeah, no, I just sent them to
'Cause I was
myself real
adjusting.
quick. Yeah, no.
Thank God for airdrop.
Nah.
Oh, bro.
But yeah, that was a hectic half hour. Let me tell you,
It was, and you haven't invited me anywhere since.
I ain't been going nowhere, man.
That's so funny.
And I
I can
told-
only imagine because Alex is a panicky person.
She's very panicky.
I am.
Yeah.
So,
I will admit that.
yeah.
She immediately gets very sweaty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
freaks
can't.
out.
That's what, you know what? You know what I remember you saying that night? You were like, you think this is a bad thing, but it'll be like, it'll give you anxiety and you'll, but then he's like, you can just blow up off of it. Like,
I
this
was
can be
trying
the
to make
best
light.
thing that happens to your career. And I thought about that and I was like, he's probably right. Like, but not
God.
for me
Yeah.
because for me, I can't. Like,
Yeah.
I
What a
cannot- I'm
terrible
too
Hollywood
anxious.
man you are.
Yeah.
Who
All press is
says
good
that?
press.
I was trying to find the silver lining of the situation.
Right, because my dress had no line.
No line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It sounds like it was built like a figure skating outfit. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, man.
They cover the parts. They show the show, but they cover the parts.
Okay, I didn't even
Yeah.
know that.
They're
Okay.
good.
Afterwards, I showed her you ever seen those Adrian Bailon wardrobe malfunction pictures?
No.
I did after you showed them
It's
to me.
all bad, dog.
Bad like doesn't look good or bad like, oh shit, everything is out.
It looks great.
Okay.
But so she has this dress on. I don't know what she
looks
was
great.
thinking, bro. It was years ago.
Hmm.
It is a sheer like this on her leg situation, but a big poofy that goes over her cooch.
Mhm.
And the shit, I don't know if she turned wrong or it was windy or some shit that day. The poofs away, and you see the
Oh,
whole
poof.
poofananny, dog. It's you like everything, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
That sucks.
Yeah, poor thing.
Because I know it wasn't on purpose.
No,
Yeah.
couldn't be. I mean, why would you do that to
Yeah,
yourself?
like you might nip slip on purpose for
Right.
some notoriety, but you
Right.
don't cooch slip on purpose.
I feel like there was an era of that. No, like it was like I feel like
Slip in the cooch?
yeah, like all in a row. Didn't like Paris, Brittany, like wasn't it like one after the other? Lindsay, yeah, I think I
But that was
remember
them.
that.
I don't think that was on purpose.
That was them getting out of cars and people
Yeah.
were snapping.
Oh,
like,
was it? See, I don't remember the details. I
Yeah.
just- when you said that kind of slip, I
Yeah.
thought, let me. Think.
yeah, those were never red carpets. That was them like exiting limos and shit,
Oh.
and
Oh.
photographers were filming as
Why
their
were they
legs
up
were
in
like,
them like that?
They're
was-
just snapping as soon as the door opens. They're just
Like
so
this?
when she does this, I mean, it was full
Yeah.
body. Like,
Wow.
So listen to your mom and start wearing some panties.
I
Damn
know.
it.
No, I definitely learned that. Like that really taught me. I thought my mom was just over the top with it because I don't like them. I really don't. But
What?
underwear,
Oh,
I really don't. Like I just feel that I don't like it. I don't like it. It's uncomfortable. I just feel like it's not. And I've read actually that it's better for that region to not.
to air it out a bit. I mean,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
We don't have to go deep into this,
Literally.
It's an embarrassing topic.
Don't you dare.
Don't go deep in there. Yeah.
Well, these are infrared X-ray cameras, though. So
So when I
I
said
want
I
my
learned my
metal
lesson,
draws.
it's really
Yeah.
putting that to the test if it did or not. We may never know. We know.
I remember do you remember the Tara Reid nip slip?
I feel like I do.
It was fucked up. Do you know what I'm talking about, Alex Reid?
No.
So
Was she
Tara
asleep?
Reid. Oh shit.
Tara Reid, Alex Reid.
Whoa.
We're related.
Tara Reid had this situation where, and you can watch the video online. I mean, it's blurred out. Well, you can watch it uncensored too, probably. But she's on the red carpet, and she had just got her boobies done. Okay, and her shit kind of falls down. And here's the thing: it wasn't a good boob job. So as soon and it's fucked up because as soon as she's chilling, posing for the cameras, and as soon as the shit fell, she didn't know it, but the flashes are going crazy.
Yeah,
finally, her assistant or whoever pulled her to the side and was like, "Yo, your shit just came out." And apparently, it was like a really just not good boob job, and it was all bad for her.
You know what I think is a little crazy? You're like an encyclopedia of like nip slips, like
celebrity nudes.
Yeah, I was like, wasn't there the slips with the? And you're like, no, those were getting out of cars. They were just one. Like you really? Oh, did you see the Adrian one? I'm like, it's kind of amazing.
I'm not gonna, there was a time where, I was getting like mad views.
This is true.
Like in the early YouTube days, as soon as somebody had like a sex tape scandal or a wardrobe malfunction, I would hop on it and ride the wave of people that were like using the thumbnail to get views. And I would like talk about it real quick. So I always had my ear to the nip slip streets.
Ear to the street.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so every time it happened, I'd be like, "Oh, Rihanna news, this is the best day ever," or what, right? And I would talk about it. Of course, a bunch of horny dudes looking on YouTube for some reason, looking for them shits. They'd see the thumbnail. Of course, it was some angry horny dudes. They'd be like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Another person talking about it, which always happens. Yeah. But of course, I'm hilarious. So it helped me get a bunch of subscribers in the early days, Now it's like, I don't play that game anymore. And also it's like frowned upon to celebrate someone's nudes leaking, of course.
Yeah.
But it was different back then.
Now.
Different time.
They used to do it on purpose for real.
Yeah, I mean, that's facts too, right? Like just publicity stunts and whatnot.
Yeah.
That was not what you were doing, though.
No. I can't do that. Like you said, I'm a panicky person.
Mm-hmm.
Get a little nervous, get a little anxious. Can't do it.
Scary times. So you would never, would you ever do like a reality show?
I don't think so. I think not. I think I've been offered like a few, and I never entertain it because just the thought of it sounds so stressful because the whole point is people want to be in your business.
Yeah.
Like that's the point of the show. Like you're not entertaining if you don't have business for them to be in.
Mm-hmm.
And just the thought of people like actively seeking out your business and you actively putting your business out there makes my heart beat a little fast.
Yeah. Not a fan.
Reality scares me, man, especially since I'm not in control of the edit. You feel me?
Right.
Like, I mean, look, even us talking this bullshit on podcast for a few hours, I'm like, let me make sure I didn't say nothing crazy, right?
Right.
So if I'm being filmed 24/7, I'll be saying, look, I don't know what you're talking about. But like, if I'm being filmed 24/7, I think everybody.
I absolutely could not survive in a world where I'm being filmed. I say ridiculous shit just because.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just be bored and say ridiculous shit.
Screaming it alone in his apartment.
Literally almost. Like, I just think of terrible things to say.
Rick gets out the shower. George Bush was behind 9/11.
You might have a very entertaining reality show, though.
I mean, look.
And also, you would have a very nice, wholesome reality show. Like, every time I'm at your house, it's like I'm teleported to this different world. Like, it's like, and I know you put yourself out there on the internet, like with your family and things like that. But I think for the most part, you're a comedian, you're an actor, and people see you in that light. But when I'm at your house and it's like, it is so cute.
Oh, and I'm like not trying to be funny and just chilling.
Yeah, but you are still funny, by the way. You're really funny still. And I think Chia is like entertained and annoyed at the same, which is also funny. So it adds to the comedy of it, just like watching you annoy her and like it's just funny. But then it's like, you got this baby.
Yeah.
You got a pregnant wife sitting there. And I'm just like, wow, this is like
like a whole
so
sitcom.
Wholesome. Yes, it's just it is. It's a sitcom. It's very cute.
Well, you know what's funny?
It's not a reality show. A sitcom.
It's
scripted.
It's all fake for when
Alex
you come
is
over.
coming, everybody. Pretend like you like me.
Beta, you got your lines, baby girl?
Do not shit. Do not hot shit. I'm not playing with you. I'm gonna shit.
That's Chia.
That's really funny.
When you come across somebody who's just exceptionally good at what they do, it could be a waiter, a chef, or a doctor. You know you're in good hands. That's why I recommend ZocDoc. ZocDoc is the only free app that lets you find and book doctors who are patient-reviewed, take your insurance, and are available when you need them, and treat almost every condition under the sun. So no more playing doctor roulette or scouring the internet for questionable reviews. With ZocDoc, you have a trusted guide to connect you to your favorite doctor you haven't even met yet. Millions of people use ZocDoc's free app to find and book a doctor in their neighborhood who is patient-reviewed and fits their needs and schedule just right. Now, like I said before, ZocDoc is the only free app that lets you find and book doctors who are patient-reviewed, take your insurance, are available when you need them, and treat almost any condition under the sun. So go to ZocDoc.com/Tim and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then find and book a top-rated doctor today. Many are available within 24 hours. That's ZocDoc.com/Tim. ZocDoc.com/Tim.
I was kind of a part of a low-key reality kind of show. Like on the early days.
I'm laughing with him.
Early days of Zeus. Early days of the Zeus network. My boy Lemmy approached me to be part of like a little series kind of following like influencers and shit, right?
Yeah.
Me, fucking Leanne V, They Storm, handful of us, right? And he followed us around, like we filmed a skit, like followed us around. Do you remember when I did that roast at the YouTube?
I do actually remember that.
So, and he was there for that. They filmed the whole roast. They filmed the conversation with me and Chia where like, it was about like, oh, does Chia have issues with me filming with different women, this and this and that? And here's what's funny is like, they edited a little part, and this was just for like a trailer where I'm talking to Chia about it. And mind you, in the real conversation, Chia's like, I mean, no, if you know, I know where your head is at and blah, blah, blah. I don't have a problem with it. But in the trailer, I asked the question and she's like, she makes a face and they edit it with the dramatic music. And she is immediately like, I hate this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chia would never, even though we always joke about it and we love reality TV, the fact that they can like
do that.
That they, you know, I mean, I get it. It's entertainment, but nah, I couldn't do it, man.
Yeah.
Do you watch any reality shows?
Do I watch any?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your fave?
I'm a big Married at First Sight guy. I've been watching Love is Blind because of Chia.
Oh yeah, okay.
Shit, what else? That's really all I've been having time for lately. How about you?
You're busy. Yeah, like I really like the Real Housewives franchise.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, super into that. I feel like it's the perfect television when you're just like brain dead after the day and you just want to just like you don't have to think and you just watch. But it's really funny to me. Sometimes I'll analyze like, why am I so into these people's lives? Like I don't know them. They don't do. Why do I care like about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? But I do. Like I'm so into it.
See, here's the thing about reality shows with pretty people, right? Like I prefer the ones where people are goofy looking because like when you watch like, let's say for example, 90 Day Fiance, which was my shit. When you have like, do you?
Not currently, but I did.
Okay,
yeah.
so like when you watch, for example, Ed with the no neck, right?
I think I don't.
Oh, you gotta watch the big Ed season. Oh my, it is peak 90 Day Fiance. We should get Ed on the shit. Oh my God, yes.
Who was his girl?
It's a dude named Ed. The man got no neck, all right? And he was in love with this pretty little young thing from the Philippines, I do believe, right?
I think so.
So they had this great dynamic where, like, for example, one clip that went viral is like he takes her to this nice little like resort. She's like, he's like, how do you like the view? She's like, oh, it's pretty, right? And he goes, you're my view. And she goes, nee. Like, it's just so awkward, right? And there's a great episode where he goes to meet her parents in the Philippines. And now I'm familiar with this type of living. My grandma and aunties lived in this type of situation in Thailand at one point, where it's like, I'm talking about you living in a shed, all right? Like a shed, and the bath, it's not really running water. Like when you take a bath, you kind of scoop it out of like a big thing, and you spray yourself with the little bowl. Wow. So she's in that situation, right? And then for some reason, he's like taking a bath with her dad. Like they're both in this bathroom. Yeah, it's awkward. They got the little bucket. They're both kind of like talking and bathing, but they're not naked. They're in swim trunks. I was just gonna ask, were they? So then at one point, Ed's already freaked out by this shit, and then he goes, "What is that?" Giant rat in the bathroom.
No, really?
Yeah, the huge rat, and they're just kind of like, right?
Like it's fine.
It's like whatever to them, right? It's fucking great.
Ronald.
Yeah, that's good old Ronald.
90 Day is
that is our best friend, right? But here's why I love this shit compared to reality shows with pretty people. Because with the pretty people, I put it on like you as background. You can zone out. With the goofy looking people, you have to watch, because the faces and the awkward situations is the shit you got to tune into. It's the funniest shit.
That's so funny.
Like seeing her react to him and seeing his face. Oh, I live for it, man.
I'm gonna look up No Neck Ed. I hope he's doing well.
Big Ed.
Big Ed.
I'm sorry. I thought we called him No Neck Ed.
That's call him that. People rude.
People be calling him that. Hey, Big Ed's doing his thing. I do believe he's married again to somebody else.
Oh, not to her.
Not to her, no.
Okay.
They didn't work out, but Big Ed is doing his thing. He has a good sense of humor. I would love to have him on, actually.
That'd be fun.
I think that would be great, but check that out.
Yeah, I will check that out. I like 90 Day. I always thought like they find the best cast. It's like you can't make this stuff up.
Yeah.
It's just, it's the heart of drama, like having two people with like differing desires trying to come together. And it's like, that.
One desire, love, Alex.
It's really not that. I mean, if it was, there wouldn't be the drama. There's more to it. So it starts to, that's where the friction comes in.
You know what reality show is struggling nowadays? Is fucking Catfish, dog. Like it's like, how do you even still make that show? Yeah.
Right.
Can't be Catfish.
I don't get how people made it to begin with, because it's like, if you're a catfish, I would take that to the grave. Like, you're not convincing me to come on some TV show to bust me for catfishing you. Yeah. Like, I will be your catfish for life. I'm not.
Apparently, like from what I've heard, it takes, it isn't just Neve calling and being like, "Hey, this is Neve. Can we meet up? It'd be great. You owe it to this person." They're like, "Fine, after 5 years." Yeah. I'm like, I think MTV really gets in there, contacts this person like, "Hey, we're doing the whole shit, blah, blah, blah." They might even offer a little compensation.
That's what I was going to say. It would have to be a good amount of money, because like that is so crazy to air yourself out for catfishing somebody like wild like that. Mm-hmm. I don't get how they ever got them to come on. But like Neve is pretty hot. So I could understand maybe going on just to like.
Oh, so okay. I see what you
I don't know if he's single, but.
I'm the real me this time.
Right.
I think Neve is actually married too.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. So that's your speed, huh? Alex Reid and Neve.
Yeah, I have different speeds. Like you can never really, I guess I don't have a type, but yeah, the
you
speed is types.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this: who do you think is super attractive that we'd be like, what?
Like out of a guy?
Out of a guy, yeah.
Oh, very into Jonah Hill.
Okay.
He's probably my favorite. And I actually didn't know that people weren't into Jonah Hill until that movie came out. And then people were like...
You people?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then people were talking about how, there was all that conversation about their chemistry because there was like a fake kiss and whatever. And then some people were like, the actress is grieving, so respect that. And, but people were saying some things and people were just being like, if Jonah wasn't attractive. And I'm like, Jonah's definitely attractive. Jonah is funny and he's cute and he's hot. And is he single?
Shit, I don't know. Shoot your shot, man.
Yes, I like him. I could see, but yeah, so that's how I knew that people didn't think he was attractive. Also, my other like ultimate, may he rest in peace, is Chris Farley.
Okay,
I would have definitely tried to move in on.
Well, now it sounds like you got a type.
Are they the same type?
I mean,
Jonah Hill and Chris Farley,
but white.
Yeah, portly, funny, white. Oh, but white.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, you just described two portly, white, funny gentlemen. Yeah.
Okay, but I also like Fleischman.
Fleischman.
That's the Eisenberg.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
That's funny that you say that and it's funny that you say Jonah Hill because my ex was obsessed with Michael Cera. Thought he was just the hottest, like cutest little thing.
He is cute. I get that. He's a cutie.
I can see
this is a type. Even with the differences, it's all still a type.
How is Michael Cera and Chris Farley a type? I'm not seeing
still a type.
Abstract whiteys.
Yeah.
Who are funny?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Neve isn't funny though.
Yeah, Neve is funny, and Fleischman, he can be funny.
Okay, but also my ultimate was like she's the man. Channing Tatum.
Okay.
Which remember me and Chia went to see.
Yeah, y'all went to go see Magic Mike together.
I thought she was gonna have premature labor.
Let's talk about that. Wait, was she vibrating and pulsating?
She might have been.
That's hilarious.
No, we were both like. No, seriously, like from the beginning, I was like, this is so good. She's like, this is so good. I was like, this is so good.
Man, look,
this is so good.
I don't never get to see horny for other people cheer, man. I wish I could have seen that shit.
You want to see Chia horny for other people?
Yeah, I would love to see her get horny for someone else. Cause like, okay, look, I've
just put on Magic Mike. It'll happen.
I don't know if she would let herself
be trying to hide it
around me. Yeah,
girls hide it because they want to always act like we're the horny.
The assholes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But women are nasty, bro.
Look, I'm not gonna say Chia was nasty.
No, we do not watch movies and get like, oh my God.
I mean,
we gonna say, damn.
Okay, well, I'll say this. When me and my boy Eric went to go watch Wonder Woman.
I thought she was going to say Brokeback.
Oh, yeah. You got it.
When we watched Wonder Woman, we were very drunk because we were drinking like it wasn't open, but it was a bar at this movie theater. So we were watching Wonder Woman, getting horned the fuck up over some Gal Gadot. Dog. Like I'm talking about we were next to each other. Every time she came on screen, grabbing each other's dicks. Grab each other's knees and be like, yo, she's so pretty. Oh my God.
I'm gonna say that's the alcohol. Because I'm a horny person, but that don't ever happen to me. Like,
you don't ever grab?
If the homies around and something crazy come on, you might give them up. You see that?
Oh yeah.
Type of look,
it might be a ooh.
But I don't know, man. Just like reading comments. So I've been doing some research, right? Because I have this theory that I'm not ready to talk about just yet.
Okay.
But I've been doing research, man. Women are nasty.
Well, yeah.
See, we don't follow sexy dudes.
That's true.
Go find a sexy dude and then look in his comments.
Word.
Shit that girls think when their man follows a girl.
Yeah.
Now I see why. Because they think we think like them. They are in there saying disgusting shit. Or like, remember when the fucking game always used to
thirst trap?
Yeah. The girls in those comments,
that's true,
were fucking ridiculous. You don't see men doing that in these half-naked girl comments.
And if they,
maybe you're right.
Yeah, I feel like it's more so. It's not as much because I feel like we know when it's looking like a little too thirsty, but girls are all in with it.
But
if
even
they want
like,
to do that,
have you ever genuinely had the urge to say wild shit in the comments?
No.
Like you see it and it looks good and damn, you double tap it or whatever, but it's never like, I want to say word for word what I want to do to you in the comments. Only the creepy dudes do that shit.
Yeah, facts.
No, you know what?
But the regular girls, the non-creepy girls do that shit all day.
You are right. And it's just hitting me. You are right. Because I'm thinking about it. We don't do this in the comments, but I do have a friend who when we like someone, I will say, she takes it far. She will hit me and be like, I want him to prolapse.
God.
And I'm like, prolapse. And then once she was like, yes. She's like, I wanna have to crawl out that room. And I'm like, oh my. But she'll get creative with it. She's like, I'm like, who do you like better, him or him? She's like, run a train. Do the train. I want the train.
You want the train?
Yeah, they do that, bro.
Yes.
Girls make fucking smash or pass videos and they say.
And make gestures.
Dude, it's ridiculous. And they do it to the girls that they think we're doing it to. Go look at, there's a specific Rihanna video. She doesn't have a bra on, it's clear. She's talking about her makeup. All the comments are girls saying, I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't heard nothing you said. All I heard was them titties. Right. It is just girls saying it.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah. They are the reason they hate social media for their men.
You're making points right now, dog.
You are making points. Your research is proving.
Yeah. And to be clear, I wasn't just looking at sexy dudes and stumbled across this, okay?
It was research.
It was research. I was on a mission.
Yeah, you know what?
But now, some questionable things come up in my algorithm because of this. I regret it.
You speaking mad facts because I think as a dude, especially dudes who have been on social media for so long, you see just the lame dude comments that are kind of sprinkled in women's comments sections sometimes, right? And I remember like just reading. I was gonna do a whole video, like, you know, just being like, yo, why would y'all think that this comment would work?
Yeah.
You feel me? I feel like in a world where women are getting nothing but thirsty comments, you gotta come with something weird, bro, to stick out. You feel me? Like if that were me and it was a girl, like, you know, ass was shaking or something like that in the video, I would just say something like, man, like fucking your makeup though. or like, man, do you like hamburgers?
I just feel like I don't think people are actually trying. I feel like when people are making these comments, they're just getting it off their chest.
Yes,
like
exactly.
They're doing it for themselves. Like they're not actually shooting their shot.
Like, they know that's not gonna work.
And I think girls take that extra far too, where it's like, yeah, like he's a star, he's a celebrity, he doesn't care about me, and then they'll just like say some crazy stuff because it's funny, and them and their friends are just riffing off each other, and it's just fun.
That makes sense.
And I also want to clarify that where this conversation went, Chia was not like horny in the movie theater. She wasn't really gonna have spontaneous labor, but what we were seeing on that screen was so impressive that me and her did have to look at each other and say, we weren't grabbing each other's anything like you and your friend. We were just saying like, this is something. Yeah. He's got it.
Well, let me tell you this. You guys, if you guys want to grab each other, like I don't have issue with that.
Okay, I'll remember that.
If we're all watching, if you're at the crib and I put on Magic Mike, y'all feel free to grab each other up, man.
Tim's just like picking up your hand.
Like, if you want to, let's all just
Tim, watch the movie. I'm good. I'm gonna watch this.
I'm gonna sit here. You guys, do your thing, man. I'm pausing, rewinding, slow moing.
You see that? You see that? You see it?
Like, whoa! You just checked your phone. Shannon was doing his thing right now, man.
I don't get the vibe that Chia is like in any realm, like of a sliding spectrum into, you know.
Oh, of like a DM sliding commenting.
No, girls.
Oh, I didn't know what you were saying.
I'm just saying, like, if I or you put my hand on Chia, I think Chia would be like,
what?
I mean,
what the heck?
Yeah, I think she'd be like,
yeah, no, that is not her wheelhouse at all.
It's also not my wheelhouse. I should also point that out. It's definitely also not my wheelhouse.
Well, you know what it says? It's 2023, man.
You want us all to evolve. Grow up.
I'm over here searching for sexy dudes on Instagram, and y'all can't kiss each other.
I mean, she is gorgeous. Look, if I was in that, you know, wheelhouse, it's like she is beautiful. She works.
Married,
you know?
bro. Relax.
If you don't stop disrespecting my marriage, Alex Reid.
Trying to move it on Chia over here.
It's funny because, I mean, and I've made this joke before where there have been girls in the past who, because they find Chia so hot, have like expressed like, oh man, if y'all ever want to have a threesome, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I gotta be like, babe, this girl, she wants to have a threesome with us.
Crazy.
And she was like, oh my God, I would never. I'm like, no, not me. Yuck.
Disgusting.
Ew. The sanctity of our marriage. Please.
Oh,
that's great. But you do put it out there just to Like you do say it.
What?
Like when someone comes to you and brings that idea to the table, you bring it to Chia in like a joking way. Like,
I mean, as a
so
good man.
crazy. I can't believe she.
As a man
said
who
that.
cares about my my wife's happiness. Yeah.
Her wants.
Yeah. Maybe she doesn't know that she.
That's for her. Okay. I'm sorry. Right.
It's a just in case.
He's doing it for Chia. Okay.
Whatever you want.
Mm-hmm. I love you that
Would
much.
you like a taco? I'll go get it. Would you like some pussy? I got you.
Yeah. I got both on speed dial.
Yeah.
Woo! It's getting hot in here. Lord.
Oh, man. Well, hey, y'all. I think that's a great place to end it. Alex Reid, what can we look forward to from you in life, in career, in pole dancing video?
I mean, always the pole dancing videos. You can always look forward to that. Except I have to limit them because, you know, my mom is getting really, like I was saying, she really does think I have a fans account and she's on me all the time. She'll search and send me. She's like, this looks like the beginning of a fan shoot.
And say, how you know, Mom? How you know?
I'm like fully clothed. She's like, why do you have makeup on? I'm like, oh no, it's a regular day. But yeah, so pole videos for me, of course. But really, I'm just in writing world. You know, I'm over here writing. I got 2 books coming. And
amazing.
Yeah, just a long process, but. Yeah.
Well, hell yeah. Hey, man, I always appreciate you. I know you for so long. I love you so much. And thanks for, you know, being my little substitute wife when I need you for events, not for anything else. Thank y'all. what?
I was gonna say, I'm gonna buy you some bigger shorts, okay? For you and Mom.
Thank y'all for watching another amazing episode of the No Chaser Podcast. Thank you to Alex Reid for pulling up one more time.
Thank you for having me.
I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
Bye.